GTA 6 fans believe they found a secret Grand Theft Auto 6 website. We'll be talking about what that is and more all in this video today. So first and foremost, I'd like to apologize about my voice. I clearly either have caught like some sort of little cold or have had some bad allergies or something. So if you notice this video has more cuts, it's probably because I'm taking a second to breathe or I simply can't get the words to come out of my mouth correctly. So hang in there with me for the next couple of days. Hopefully I'll be feeling better soon. But anyways, getting back to the point I led with, fans believe they found a secret Grand Theft Auto 6 website. And this would be really cool because we know Rockstar took a lot of effort to go ahead and give us the current Grand Theft Auto 6 site that's on there right now. Not only was it a brand new site for the second trailer, it gave us information on our main characters, some of the places, the ability to download the artwork. It had these super cool animations and quick 1 to 2 second long videos. It was extremely well done and thought out by Rockstar. It's not something that they just decided to throw together with the second trailer. And they've done that in the past for other projects, whether it be games they've released like Red Dead Redemption 2, but even big Grand Theft Auto Online updates. Remember the Diamond Casino and Resort? It got its own website that Rockstar put together, and it sort of showcased some of the same things, like the casino games you'd be able to play, etc. And so it wouldn't be surprising, given how much of a factor social media is going to be in this game. We've seen it in the first trailer. We've seen it in the second trailer. We've seen it in the screenshots. There's going to be all the ones we know and love. Life Invader, Snapmatic, probably a parody of WhatsApp and TikTok, and obviously Twitter, which was called Bleeder in GTA 5. But that's probably been changed now since Twitter has a new name in real life. And as Grand Theft Auto games are getting more modern, like from Grand Theft Auto 4 to GTA 5 to Grand Theft Auto 6, we know the internet is going to play a huge role. And we have in-game fictional sites that you can see, but Rockstar also developed real-life sites specifically for Grand Theft Auto 5, like Life Invader, etc., that not only gave us the ability to check out things, of course, in the real world, but also had connections to things that we could do in-game, like getting various discounts on vehicles, cars, etc. So Rockstar have created these websites for promotional materials, but also useful in-game. And fans believe they found another one, this time for Grand Theft Auto 6. So where I first saw this being discussed was on the GTA 6 subreddit. A user, KeithSun667, put out this: curiosity. If you write this link in your browser's URL, it redirects you to the Grand Theft Auto 6 trailer website from Rockstar Games, where there is also a Visit Leonida. Can we say from this that we will have two states like Leonida and Gloriana? And in case you guys don't know what he's talking about there, yes, Grand Theft Auto 6 is going to take place in the state of Leonida, but we also saw from the second trailer that there are clearly license plates that say Gloriana, which we've speculated is some either combination of Georgia or the greater Southeast, like Lower Alabama, Georgia, South Carolina, etc. We've done a video on this in the past, so I won't go over it too extensively, but the license plate itself has similarities to Georgia. Obviously, Gloriana, similarities to Georgia as well. So that's where we're getting that speculation. And if you do actually type in visitgloriana.com into your browser, it redirects you to the Rockstar Games website. And so upon seeing this, many people believe that they had stumbled across a secret website and that sometime in the future, Rockstar would use these individual sites to sort of promote more materials for Grand Theft Auto 6. And this would mean indeed that we might be able to go to two separate states in GTA 6, Leonida and Gloriana. And upon this Reddit post going up, this started spreading like wildfire online. In fact, I saw this one website from Insider Gaming created a couple of days ago. GTA 6 fans find secret Visit Gloriana website. And so naturally, you could tell that fans were interested in this. Did Rockstar Games create this site? And were there more out there for either various things that were related to Grand Theft Auto 6, the places, the characters, whatever the case might be? However, this is actually pretty easy to look up, and it tells us it might not necessarily be coming from Rockstar Games. So there's tons of websites where you can actually look up the domain and IP of an actual website. All you have to do is plug it in, and if we plug in visitgloriana.com, we get some information on it. Like, for example, it was registered only a couple of days ago on May 18th, 2025. It also has a registrar of GoDaddy.com, which is important in a little bit. And you can also see that the registration is completely privated. It doesn't belong to any organization that's public, and you don't get any information about them. Now, you could play devil's advocate and say that this is Rockstar just trying to disguise if this actually belongs to their website portfolio. They don't want people to know it's connected to Grand Theft Auto 6 in any way, shape, or form. And if you do the same thing with another website, visit Leonida.com, which is actually like one of the tourism boards for Grand Theft Auto 6, at least that's what Rockstar's using. That was created all the way back on March 17th, 2025. The registrar there is Namecheap Inc. You can also see that a lot of the information has been redacted or at least removed or privatized. So it seems a little bit suspicious, but again, could be Rockstar Games. However, if you put Rockstar Games site on there, you start to see a lot of different things. Like for example, when it was founded, when it expires, when it was last updated. You can also see that it has a registrar of Mark Monitor, which is something that's consistent with all the Grand Theft Auto and Rockstar Games sites. And you can see that it is clearly registered to Take-Two Interactive. They're not hiding any of it. It has their address, it has their main business and ways to contact them. So they are not hiding from this. So here's what I think is really going on. Either Rockstar Games is gone out of their way to sort of hide these two websites about visiting the various states in the Grand Theft Auto 6 universe, or this is just simply fan done. Now, one fan jumped way ahead of the curve with the Visit Leonida site. In fact, I wouldn't be shocked if Rockstar Games is probably working with them, or I wouldn't say working with them, but maybe so much as demanding them that they give them that URL, because they might use it for promotional materials going forward. But the Visit Gloriana site that was created just a couple of days ago, that seems like it's too good to be true, and is probably the work of a fan. And it honestly discusses a bigger story about Grand Theft Auto 6, about the game having two states. I think it can have two states without meaning a second state is explorable. And this is something Rockstar has done in their other games. Grand Theft Auto 4 had two states, Liberty City, which is New York, and Alderney, which is based on New Jersey. The second state didn't make the game super big, but it was still included. And you also had Red Dead Redemption, which included not only New Austin, but also Mexico. So could Rockstar be doing the same thing here, where the main part of the game takes place in Leonida, but you also have parts of the story that take place in Gloriana? At least maybe the southern part of it, because it would be weird, at least in my opinion, especially someone that's from Georgia, if you were going to include Georgia in the world, not to include Atlanta. Atlanta is a huge city, and honestly, could be the location of a future Grand Theft Auto game. That's how big it is, and there's so much going on there. So it wouldn't be shocking if Rockstar did include this second state, but didn't make it that big of a deal, because they don't want to encompass the entire state itself, featuring the capital of the state, Atlanta. And I almost forgot, GTA 5 kind of had a second state as well. I forgot about North Yankton. Yes, it was only included for specific parts of the story, and maybe that's what Rockstar does with Gloriana, only for specific parts of the story or for specific areas, again, like Mount Caliga National Park. Only time will tell. I can't wait to get more information from Rockstar, but this is definitely one of the biggest mysteries surrounding GTA 6. Are we going to get that second state? But anyways, that is all the information I've got for you guys in this video today. Hopefully you did enjoy. Let me know what you think about these secret websites that GTA 6 fans have discovered. Do you think they're legit? Do you think they're fake? And what do you think it means for Grand Theft Auto 6 having two states, Leonida and Gloriana? Let me know what you think in those comments down below. I'd love to hear from you guys down there. If you guys did go on to enjoy this video though, a like rating would of course be awesome. And be sure to subscribe to my YouTube channel if you are new. You want to stay up to date on all the GTA 6 videos that I'll be doing here on my channel. And be sure to ring that notification bell as well. Sometimes YouTube just doesn't work, and if you ring that bell, you'll always be guaranteed to be notified when new videos arrive. But of course, as always guys, thank you all so much for watching. Take care, and I'll see you guys in the next video.